Hey there. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about healthy eating for the holidays. My name is Carrie, and I'm the health coach here at the Y. And if you have any questions about anything that I discuss here today, please email me at carrie@bristolymca.net. So when it comes to healthy eating at the holidays, there's three main challenges that I and most of my clients deal with. And so I want to talk to you about those three main challenges, and then I'm going to give you some solutions. So the first challenge is that there seems to be an endless amount of super delicious food. And it feels like we have to try it all because that's the only time we have it. So we shove it in until we have to unbutton our pants, right? That ever happened to you? So the second challenge is we're so busy during the holidays and we're tired and we're stressed. Stress is not only commonplace, but it's often socially acceptable for managing a job, a family, having a life, and getting all that Christmas shopping done. And then the third challenge is that we don't take time for ourselves in this season of give, give, give. It's a season of giving, yes. And when we give all of ourselves away, our time, our money, our energy, then there's nothing left. So those are the three main challenges. I'm going to give you some solutions to help you overcome so that you can eat healthy during the holidays and feel healthy inside your bodies. So, the first solution is to honor your hunger and fullness. And you know, when the gas light comes on in your car, you have a small buffer zone before you need to get gas, right? So that's the same with your hunger. When your hunger light comes on, you know, the grumbly tummy, or maybe you get a little cranky, then you have a small buffer zone before you need to eat food. So when your gas light comes on, that's the time to plan for food so you can honor your hunger. In addition, you want to honor your fullness too. So that means eating until you're about 80% full so that you don't have to unbutton your pants at the end of the meal. So the second solution is to choose foods wisely. You know, fill your plate with nutrient-dense foods and choose your indulgences. Nutrient-dense foods are real unprocessed foods. So think about vegetables and fruits. They have a high amount of nutrients, but very few, maybe even no calories. In addition, choose your indulgences. You don't have to eat all the desserts, or maybe eat a tiny bite of your favorites. When you have more options, your brain tends to get overwhelmed and you just want to eat it all. So if possible, narrow down the choices for yourself. The third solution is to create ideal digestion by slowing down when you eat and chew your food. Healthy eating and lifestyle choices are only half of the equation. We also need to create ideal digestion and be able to absorb the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients we're eating. And when we pay attention to who we're being when we eat and we slow down, we can actually absorb more nutrients and therefore gain more energy. So chew your food like a lot, and by a lot I mean about 30 times per bite. Try it out. So your fourth solution is to eat a healthy snack before going to a party or going shopping. Eating a snack before you go sets you up for not being a ravaging beast when you get there, or by the time the food finally is ready. So when we go to someone else's house, we're also not always in charge of the food. We may not have the best food choices. So if you eat a snack before you go, this allows you to be in control of what you're eating. And it's always good to have a healthy snack with you when you go shopping, or have one before you go shopping. That way you're not starving and tempted to stop at the nearest fast food restaurant. So the next solution, number 5, is to be mindful and thankful. Being mindful means that you're aware of what you're eating in addition to how you're eating. Pay attention to who you're being in the moment. Are you being a stressed out, can my family finally leave already person? Or are you being a calm, I'm ready for my family to finally leave, but it's okay because I'm focused on being thankful and I'm deep breathing. Sometimes when you go somewhere to eat and haven't had a healthy snack and they're serving something, like fried Spam, and in a moment like that, sometimes all you can do is just be thankful. So the next solution is to bring your own food. When someone invites you to a party, offer to bring a dish to share. If they refuse, tell them you're really trying to watch what you eat and you would love to bring something for yourself that you really like and that you would love to be able to make enough to share with others. More times than not, a host will graciously allow you to bring something. The seventh solution is to drink a full glass of water before eating. Drinking a full glass of water helps to fill your stomach up so you don't feel as hungry. In addition, this helps your body get the hydration it needs. I recommend drinking between 1/2 and 3/4 of your body weight in ounces of water a day for adequate hydration. And the last tip I'm going to give you today is get some sleep and exercise. This may seem obvious, but getting some sleep and doing exercise helps relieve stress of the holidays. Sleep and exercise are also a kind of fuel for your body. And when you don't get enough, your body is going to look for energy and pleasure in other sources. And these are probably going to be things like caffeine and sugary things. And those are only temporary and not going to sustain your energy. In fact, you're probably going to have a crash pretty soon. So I recommend powering down all your electronics about an hour early before going to bed and doing some sort of relaxing bedtime routine. This will help set your body up for sleep. And also maybe doing some exercise each day. I don't recommend exercising heavily right before bed, but you could do some gentle stretching if that felt good. So those are my top tips for eating and staying healthy during the holidays. And again, if you have any questions or need more information, please email me at carrie@bristolymca.net. See you around.